This young brother that I'm bringing on next, his name is Nell. He has an incredible story to share with you that will help quell some of this violence and how to save our children. My
Yo,
man,
yo, yo, what's up, on boy?
Melly
what's
Mel.
going on, Mel?
Hey, Aisha,
What's
how are you, young
good?
lady? How
I'm
are you?
good. How are you,
Good,
sir?
good, good. I
Good.
can't complain.
Good.
What's going on, bro?
Nothing, man. I just wanted to. It's crazy. It's not even funny anymore because
Yeah,
every time we turn on the TV, every time we get an alert on our phone, every time we look around, we see balloons going getting released in the air, or we see a park getting shot up. And it's
Mhm.
crazy because I remember you taking your son Chase to the park just to get a quick run in, some drills,
yep,
you know, whole 9 yards, and you said, "Damn, you had to throw your son on the ground."
yep. About 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
About two
it's
weeks
crazy.
ago, we went to McCreech Park. It's on 67th and Regent, I believe, right off of 67 Cobbs Creek.
Okay.
This was about 2 weeks ago on a Tuesday. I actually take him to a strength and conditioning trainer. So she wanted to take him to the park, so we could run some laps and just do footwork, etc. 5 p.m. I drop him off. She texts about 6 p.m. I go to get him. Then we sitting around discussing what they did. Mind you, it's a park full of kids, about at least 40 kids. I'm talking about ages maybe 7 to about 13, 14, something like that. Um, so we out, like I said, we out there talking. Chase made a couple friends. They playing basketball for a little bit. Next thing you know, about 40 shots ring off. So I have to, like, literally, I just have to react. Go. I tackle him into the grass. We in the grass for about a minute, y'all. Like, so he shot about 40 times, and it sounded like he was right next to us. So the crazy part, my son's trainer is a retired cop, so she was on it. She was down, but she was on the phone with the cops. She seen everything. She described everything. Said the young man was about between 15 and 17, man. So the problem
Mm.
is, the reason why they don't mind shooting with kids or babies or whoever is because it's kids themselves
Is himself.
doing the
Yeah.
shooting. So they
Yeah.
don't care. You know what I'm saying? It was bad. It's bad out here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when we was growing up, there was a code, right? No,
Absolutely, bro.
you didn't shoot at daytime.
No,
No women, no kids. That was
no.
spared. Now it's just no holds barred, bro.
Yeah, it was
No.
unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable back then. It was like it was rules to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they if you did that, you was held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it wasn't you could, and that's why people didn't do it. It's
Absolutely.
because, like, bro, if you gonna shoot out here at my family, I'ma see you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's
Absolutely.
like whoever you're going through whatever with, you deal with him directly. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it went. And it's not like that no more.
Absolutely. So tell us about what you got going on, your initiatives to not just curb violence, because it ain't just that. It's giving the kids a place to grow.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
tell us about
It's
that.
Big Hustle, man. Big Hustle is originally it came from my son, because he loves the game. He loves the game of basketball. And I learned that from, well, I had a restaurant. It was called I Got the Juice Cafe. It was on Baltimore Pike and Lansdowne. So I put an actual basketball court in the back of the restaurant. So each could tell you, every time she came and got her salmon wrap, she would hear that little boy bouncing that ball, bouncing that ball, bouncing that ball. So I'm like, yo,
Mm.
this kid is really like into this. You know what I mean? So originally, I just wanted to kind of find something, maybe 1,500 square feet, just to kind of put one court, some equipment, for him, maybe a couple of his friends to come shoot around, work out. So I'm up, when I'm looking for something, I'm up and I'm at it. So I actually found the place on Facebook Marketplace, y'all, about 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? And it was a 6,000 square foot, actually old indoor YMCA. It was a YMCA indoor pool area.
Mhm.
But what happened was the roof caved in, so they just shut it down. What I mean, it just made it like a space. So I was able to go in and by the help of some sponsors and things like that, get some floors. I put brand new floors down. I had some amazing artists come and sponsor some of their time. Painted some nice art and positivity on the wall. Just made it nice, colorful for the children. I bought 6 basketball courts. So it's just like a place I wanted to be, actually the new Boys and Girls Club, where these kids actually, because we started at age 5, so they can come in at age 5, and literally we would love for them to like grow throughout high school, college, etc. And then have that same type of love and compassion for the community to come back and actually add value as well. That's really the goal, is to really build a home for these kids. I'm be honest with you, for anybody who
Mhm.
needs an outlet, to just be somewhere positive and, get some motivation and encouragement. You know what I mean? Because it's not just about, our main focus is basketball, but it's actually not just basketball. We
Absolutely.
do a lot of mental health activities, critical thinking, personal development. Like I said, we are, big on holding these kids accountable. They're not held accountable, and that's the problem. Um, a lot of the parents, they grew up without and whatever. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, nobody's earning anything now. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody's entitled. So that's why the kids are very disrespectful. You know what I mean? But once they come into them doors, I'm old school. You know what I mean? So, I instill them values in them, because, it gives me anxiety when I hear how these children talk, you know what I'm saying, to their parents. You know what I mean? There's a lot of times in that facility where I had to completely stop practice and, literally get with the kid and tell them, hey, you go apologize to your father, to your mother. That's unacceptable here. We don't tolerate that. You know what I mean? So just trying to rearrange their mindset and how they think. We've been open for 2 years. It's been amazing. We are growing. We're located in the Northeast. It's 2840 Home Avenue. Very nice neighborhood. We have our own parking lot. Cameras everywhere. It's a private facility. So you have to be a member. So it's not just people kind of just lingering around. So we pretty much know every single person who enters and leaves the facility. And like I said, we're in Northeast, and we're looking to, we even have transportation. So if you're in other areas, like I said, get with Nell, get with East, let me know, and maybe we can set up some type of transportation for anybody. We're just trying to get them in there and out the way.
If you're interested in following Mel on Instagram, his handle is at Big Hustle Hicks. Go on the page, like it, share it, do whatever you can, because these are the programs that our children needs, to just be able to have fun, also let out steam, but also be educated and cultured, right? Because it's nothing like support. It's nothing like a kid getting the opportunity to get receive love when they haven't received that before, and it kind of can change their mindset.
Yeah, bro.
Another thing that I wanted to touch on too is you have an event coming up soon.
Yes,
An event coming up soon,
yes,
and
yes.
tell us about the event, and then after you tell us about the event, tell us how we can be of an assistance. Us here at Uncensored Minds, and then us, um, our TV audience who's viewing in, because we have a big support system who
Nice.
they hear it, they run with it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're kicking off the first Saturday in May. I forget the date offhand. Is that the second?
Hmm.
I forget the date offhand. Um, but anyway, it's a free safe zone Saturday. So from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m., you can literally just bring your kid and drop them off, and we will have a lot of different activities. We will have speakers there, and they could just come be kids, kind of like, bro, when we was on Redfield and we kind of was, you know what I mean. We would all meet up, and we didn't have no cell phones. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like we knocked on each other's door, we sat on the step for hours. You know what I'm saying? And we just talked and we just did kid stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't get enough time to do kid stuff. You know what I mean? They got these phones in their hand all day, and then when they get home, they either on the game or once again on the phone again. They don't. I don't even think these kids watch TV, man. You know what I mean? Or on a tablet. So they just the real issue is communication. They don't know how to communicate with each other, and that's why a lot of the violence is going on. Nobody knows how to apologize. Nobody knows how to say, I was wrong. You know what I mean? Everybody is once again, and their feelings are so sensitive about stuff, and nobody can fight. You know what I mean? So the only alternative is to run and grab a gun. You know what I mean? See, we fought back in the day when we had a disagreement. We fought. 30 minutes later, we was on a block sitting on the step again. You know what I'm saying? So, we have to teach these kids how to communicate. You know what I mean? And let them know that it's okay not to be a tough guy, not to listen to drill music. If you want to listen to other types of music, that's okay. If you want to be different and do other things that they're not doing, that's okay. It's nothing wrong with being an individual while still hanging with other individuals that do different things.
Absolutely.
It's okay. You know what I mean? So That's what we're trying to push. Like I said, the first Saturday of May is absolutely free. Please bring them kids, drop them off. You can come in with them. You can speak. You can add value. Um, if you guys are available, come hang out. You know what I mean? Just like kind of kick it with them. Like I said, I want to get all types of different games and different jump rope. They don't know how to. I don't even know. Do they know how to jump rope anymore?
I don't know, cause I don't see it. Like, I don't see it. That's all we did was be out in the street jumping double dutch. I don't see it now.
So maybe even that little competition with that, bro. I don't care. We can figure it out how to build a tops. Remember the coolie? We can figure out how to build that and really show them how to make tops. Aisha, remember that, Aisha?
I remember.
The boys used to get the tops and put the tar in it or the clay. You know what I'm saying? We pluck the joints, wall ball, kick ball. Bro, so much that they don't understand that they missing, man. They can't do no more.
Exactly.
Crazy.
The resource, they're not resourceful anymore. They rely on phones to teach them, and then they rely on the music to get them through. Yo, bro, we definitely appreciate you coming on tonight.
My man.
One thing that you can bet your bottom dollar on is you will be seeing more of us, especially me, and T. I remember the battles that y'all used to have.
T Money, what's up, baby?
100 block of Redfield versus the 200 block of Redfield on them courts in Myers. I remember them days, both running point. But we love to see the growth from, all four of us. We come from the same neighborhood, the same blocks.
Yeah.
Just to see us with these platforms that is giving back is always a great thing. So we will be reaching out to you. I know me and T wanted to come actually up to the gym at some point in the near future. I'll be up there real soon to shoot kind of something that's going to have to do with our sneaker collab.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. I'm always hollering at you to grab something. So we definitely going to link up with that. But also, too, you can count me in as being one of the speakers coming up there and a mentor as well. And I know the three of us, the 3 or 4 of our other castmates feel the same way.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're going
to seeing you, Mel.
Comment section and also your Cash App for anybody that want to make donations.
Yes.
To Big Hustle. He is doing a major thing. This is only going to help the kids grow further. I got the juice. If y'all remember him, that's the face of I got the juice. That's the face of a number of different things. This man even got me. I got to share a story real quick. A lot of people say, "Damn, Nell, how did you lose so much weight? How did you get so disciplined?" That man right there hit me one night and said, "Yo, I got something that's going to change your life." And I haven't deviated from it yet. And that was 7 years ago.
My man.
Sometimes we jump off a course, but when it's instilled in you, and that's what we're trying to teach these kids. When it's instilled in you, you always remember how to get back to zero. Right now, I'm at 0 starting back, and I know Nell is too. So shout outs to coming on tonight, bro. We appreciate you being a part of the Uncensored Minds family, and you'll be seeing more of us.
Appreciate y'all. Have a blessed night, y'all.
All right, Mel.
All right, Mel.